Hello, welcome on in everybody. Today we'll be playing some more Dragon Age Origins. I'm excited, because last we left off, we had a betrayal and people died. So let's go ahead and get on into it. I forgot what we were doing first. Oh no.
The time has come to leave the wilds. Do you not agree?
I do agree, I just don't remember where we need to go. Where do we need to go? Guess I'll follow the torches. Okay. Is this everybody?
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
He saved your life by sending you to the tower.
Yes, I know. I think he came from Hyeba, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I've lost enough to know what you're going through.
Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime, Alistair. Alright, I am real quick going to... turn up the brightness just a tad, at least for me, because I can barely see anything. Okay. So is this... great. Okay. Anything around... I may need... weird looking house. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's go venture off. Do 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 do.
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
I should go.
Yes, you should. You have a whole lot of darkspawn to get past before you sleep.
Let's go venture into the world. Ooh. I don't know what that X means. Denarian?
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
Ew!
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and
Me
without
and my homies hate
hesitation.
Logan.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Yeah. That's it, people. Grow some conscience.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Good damn. He's got you there. It's a doggy! Is it a dog? It's the dog that I healed. I get a doggy. Ah! Oh, he's my best friend. Oh, we have to follow the dog. Oh, he's being chased by Darkspawn. Sorry, Alistair.
You will learn to fear me.
Now I'm lightheaded.
Oh, Darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
No, he's not mangy. We wanted to talk like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Ah, doggy. Oh, what do we name him? What do we name the doggy? Oh no, what do we name the dog? I'm gonna name the dog after my cat. Mo. Oh, we got Mo! Ooh, we get to level up. Ooh, we can do improved survival. Could do trap making and poison making would be good, actually. Could do arcane shield. Anything else? Heroic aura can increase. What's arcane? Caster protective shield that helps divert incoming attacks. Gaining a bonus to defense while this mode is active. I'm gonna do another stunning base spell. Ooh. Okay. Let's do your constitution and we'll up your magic. Sure. Let's give you some survival. Okay, so we got precise striking, where he tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack as well as increased chance to score critical hits. Dual weapon, dual striking. Not really much of a two-handed, so I could go for a shield balance. No. Let's go for another warrior. Well. Yeah. Ooh, but I can do threaten. Ooh, let's do threaten. Nice. I love stealing.
Good going.
I like taking things. Don't mind me. I'm just looting the buddies. Getting some death root. Party approval. Oh god, there's so much. Crafting. Demon, Deep Stalker, Gunlock, Robbie, Warhound, Ogre. Characters. Oh god, okay. There's so much. We'll come back to that. Anyways, I love stealing. I love taking things. Not really stealing if they're dead. You know? Ah! I want to pet the dog. Yes! Ah! Goes happily on his back. Oh, I love that. How do I see my relationship?
Right.
How do I know my relationship with everybody? Okay, so we've got neutral. Neutral. Ah! We're at 100% friendly. Okay, I need to actually play the game. Oh, hi. Hi, kid.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by
I
an
got the
elf,
pup.
of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know.
I got the puppy dog.
Maybe we should
How's
just
work
let
been?
these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Not if we simply move you ourselves. You should listen to your friends. Yeah, no, you should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee,
Apparently
you still
working
gotta pay.
6+ hours makes you get free food. That's good. You're toll collectors, then.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway. I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
You shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a mage?
A mage? Ah, I don't want to be a toad.
Nobody's turning you into a toad, you sniveling bastard. You know, I hear a mage falls as quickly as anyone when stabbed. Let's finish this, gents. All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Get by? Yeah, this Shoddy's operation's pathetic. I could do better.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Have you heard of any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight.
No.
Got
Oh.
him and themselves killed. Turn Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
No. Don't ask them
Well, then let me
questions.
go.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Start running.
Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
Oh. Signed Rod of Fire request form. Rigby's last will and testament. Pouch of Ashes. Ancient treaties. Oh, that's what I have. I'll take your locket, and I'll take your note. Okay, we can stop being all stanced up. Ooh. There's things down there.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I
I like my best friends. What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
I'll figure it out as we go.
Well, we'll need to decide eventually. Let's head into the village when you're ready.
I like stealing. I like taking things. Oh, chicken! Bark!
Yes!
There's a lot of crying happening.
So let's
brought
talk
my
about
family
your
to Lothering
mother
because I
for a
thought it
moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that?
I'm so glad that my
Apostles,
besties are
mages
friends.
outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you?
Motherfucker,
The small letters
I'm
do
a
not
magi
sway you
outside
overmuch.
of the tower.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
There'll just be more bandits as soon
don't like this place. Why did we come here?
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
I don't like this place.
The blight
Why
has
did we
truly
come
come,
here?
and the king is dead. We're all going to die.
Oh, I'm sorry for running over your face, dog. That was not my intention.
I want to go home.
Well, I can't. Okay, let's look at those. At the treaty. We have Knight's Note. Okay, it's in my codex. It's also in my codex. Okay. Note from Sir Herrick. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them has found Brother Gervanti by now. Still, until I hear all that is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Gervanti holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I know now where Brother Gentivi lives. I've been to his home in Dinamere and found a trail. I'm amazed that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have? No, it is best not to be caught up in the thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Darnell awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I've learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. Quest related. Rigby. My wife Jetta should read this note, feel terrible. I buried a sealed box at our camp. Nestled into winter, ruin on the eastern rim of the wilds. Well, didn't pay attention to that. Lothering, Ostagar, Divin, Carlisles. There's too much happening. There's a lot of crying. I feel bad.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
I didn't wander anywhere, thank you.
You still look like trouble. We got plenty of that with the war now.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of the village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord.
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
But those bandits always outside the village.
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
I should
Don't
go.
let me stop you.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
As if we needed more fighting here.
I heard those
Don't you see
bandits
how
are back
scared
again.
everyone is?
Why don't the Templars kill them?
Because, lady, that'd be too easy if you killed them all. Okay, let's go ahead and go into camp. Actually,
What do you need?
I'd ask you
Ask
something.
away.
How did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
No. I mean, before that.
Let's see. I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
So you mentioned before.
It's really for the best. I'm not exactly the Chantry type, if you haven't noticed. I don't think I would have made a very good Templar. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Why did the Grand Cleric? Why did the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
I'm sorry.
No, it's... I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. It's
You're
fine.
allowed to be upset, buddy.
He died a hero.
It's okay.
They all did. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Why did you
What do you need?
explode?
Ask away.
So you said this Arl Eamon raised you?
Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
That's not what I remember you telling Flemeth.
Well, if you're going to go and pay attention to the facts, then fine. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arl Eamon wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why did he send you off to the Chantry?
Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed.
Yeah.
The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10.
So this is your
Just as
version
well.
of your
The
stepmom
Arlessa
sending
made
you
sure
off
the
to
castle wasn't a home to me by that point.
a military
She
school.
despised me.
What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Why do you keep... Okay. It's a relationship going up, I think. Why? I was like, why do you keep exploding?
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
No. Do you want to leave?
If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions.
Oh. Fuck.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Did you grow up in the Kakari Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me any time.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
But you kept going back to the wilds.
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring. Sounds like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only
I
once
made
was
her
I accused
laugh.
of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be travelling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I
Very
played
true.
the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
I have no idea. I'm not human.
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely different. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Well, I'm glad it worked out this way at least.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Okay, she's at 6. She doesn't hate me. That's better. It's not what we were at, but... No, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, I don't want to talk to the Templar.
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thanks for warning
Best
me.
of luck wherever you might go.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
And hear more belly aching? I'd rather take my goods back to Denerim.
Lower your prices or lose your goods.
You wouldn't dare. I'm leaving.
Go if you'd like, but the wagon stays here.
And who's gonna make me leave? You? I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
Well, shit.
All right.
Ah, the Chantry Board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
I'm off.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep.
You're drunk, oh my god. Oh,
There
thank
is
you.
nowhere to
Have a
run.
good rest of your day at work.
Evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than
Jesus!
suffer at Darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Ignore him, people. I know I intend to.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die! Your king is dead! You again! Can you all not smell the evil? This one is tainted!
Calm down. Darkspawn can be fought and beaten.
No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
Poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn!
I'm not evil. Please, won't you talk to me?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Why am I here? I should not have gone!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
Our courage. But there's nothing we can do.
Do all humans give up so easily? How sad.
Then, what shall we do? We must try to go north somehow.
The palace!
Oh, it's like he's still here with us.
If you seek
Merrin.
refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
I know there's no room left. You're closed.
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of this chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Make her watch over you.
Goodbye. I would like to go in, please.
Yes.
Keep forgetting that's my voice.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not... Yes? Who might you be?
You can call me Atlas.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
And if I were?
I'd tell you what I told the others. Nothing here will assist your quest. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a myth.
How many of his knights come here?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies. Well, never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Things seem very dire in this village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
That should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
See, I'm not gonna tell them that I'm a Grey Warden. They literally just said that. Hello.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead? I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I drove off the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet the Arl Imon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Tairn Logain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
you think Logain is involved in the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
And when the Maker spoke, chanted light gathered in the darkness. Word despair, fear, and ignorance. Let those who cry out
I'm
from the
sorry,
shadows
but I
come.
must prepare the Chantry's vestments
Those who
before we
seek
flee.
redemption
There is very little time.
Let those who have sinned
No, I can't steal. Not from the church.
Corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering...
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well, 30 silver it
Thank
is.
you, my son. What can I do for you then?
I was hoping to receive your blessing.
Not many of your people join our devotions. How nice that you are an exception. In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child in creation. Watch over his path in the air. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else.
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Logain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard. But it's Logain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Logain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else,
perhaps I
may
should
the
go.
Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Then shall the Maker return to us, and then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven, and then shall the chant of light.
There's a Black City? Okay, set the board with the three groups, and all of them must be eradicated. Okay, so we got rid of one bandit group.
I'm off.
I'm off. Don't know what that is. Okay, there's the Chantry.
Mother, where are you? Have you seen my mother?
You poor thing. Did you and your mother get separated?
Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could. So I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her
You know,
here.
very smart.
in the
Stranger
village.
danger. Go to the Chantry, child. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
Yes. What do you ask?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, okay, that was Alistair. I'm like, what are you doing? Ooh, a ring. We could all get friendship rings. nice, I think it...
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted?
I'm gonna pet him. Ah! Oh, I love him so. He's a good boy. Oh wait, I saw something sparkling. I like stealing. I like taking things. Don't think I need the spirits, but I will take that alcohol. Wait, can I gift it? It said gift.
What do you need?
Stop exploding every time I talk to you. Jesus. It's very weird when you do that. It scares me when you decide to just blow up and act like you don't know nobody. I want to give it. You get a ring. And you get a ring. And you get to... Well, would you like some gloves? No. Well. Okay, what does the crunch do? Mobari crunch. I kept making it. I'll figure it out. Anyways. Gotta get a nice layout of the land before I talk and do anything.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway?
I don't know who that
Do
is.
you think they understand everything we say?
Oh, see, he barks!
Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know.
Stop it!
Hey, hey, hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Okay, who's Allison?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poisoned traps on his land.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Oh, I feel bad.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
I smacked my thing over. Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit of herbalism.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Oh, I don't want to take money from them. I feel bad. Those are some bright chicken coops. Ooh, pile of filth. Don't mind if I do. I don't know what the... Oh, God. It is... glitching out. Okay. Gotta unmute myself. Ski backs. I do that when I press the map button. Ooh. A bit of a loot. I need to figure out how to go up ladders.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from
scared.
Redcliffe.
When
You
we
talk
going
to everyone
home?
in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of...
I didn't pay
Well,
attention.
Look
Oh.
what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
I just showed up!
Surely, there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Now let's
Begin the onslaught. Make this quick.
Surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
The Grey Wardens did not betray the king. Betray King Callan. Loghain did.
I was there. The Turn pulled us out of a trap.
The Tyrann left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Turn could do nothing.
Take a message to Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
It's alright, I was happy to save you. Yeah, So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I'm Atlas. A pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help, that's true.
That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane. But it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down. Indeed.
He just disappeared!
Hope that's okay.
Hey, Daniel.
You're gonna make more trouble?
No.
About all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Have you heard any rumors?
I hear the Dwarven King is passed on. Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's how the dwarves normally go out, isn't it? Anything else I can get you?
Any other rumors?
I hear that Tyr Loghain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Astagar. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out of Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you?
I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
Barlin?
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Because I still don't have food to sell.
Know of any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. No, don't suppose you know anything about poison?
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Show me what you've got.
Loghain is the new regent. Isn't that the thing?
Alicine, I have traps for you.
A lean harvest. Lothering doesn't have any more beds for refugees, but they keep...
I bought you!
Coming.
Oh, I need flasks? Well, don't mind if I do. There's some flasks back here. So, good thing I know where that crate
I have
is.
a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one? You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
I love that my friends are getting along.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the... Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to
Do
petty
not
theft.
seem a refugee.
You
The
must
carnage we left in the
wilds
was
horrifying. Enough! People here are already...
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You are a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I'm Alice. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Sorry, need to real quick. Fucking hate when I go ahead. Do shit like this. Can't have anything nice, can we? Sorry. Spam I'm trying to get rid of. What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
It's horrible.
I agree.
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Feel guilty about the murder. Why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my order.
Did you mean herb? There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You can help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Doo-doo. Unadulterated loathering. For your face, your hair, your clothing. Let's just say bum bum bum. I want it all. Da-da-da-da. Uh-oh, the floors are black.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you then?
I want to talk about Stan, the Kuarni you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these
We're getting
keys to
so
his
many
cage
new
and make her
friends.
watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Jesus Christ. Let's real quick save. And then also, do I maybe need to... What does high detail look like? Let me go back. Sorry.
I'm off.
I keep forgetting that's my voice. And there it goes. I thought it would happen at some point. Don't worry, folks. Getting back in. It's a good thing I saved, is it not? So smart for thinking ahead. Smart on my noggin. Okay, let's go back. Put that back at 2. Okay. Okay. See? Smart. Thinking ahead. Making so many new friends today. Wow. I wonder how Joel's
So I
doing.
take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
My friends are friends. Wow. Hello, Stan.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Stan. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
already have a warrior, so we'll... Okay, I think this is... Our group that we have now is good. Because if we need another warrior, we can go ahead and... do another one of them.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
I don't know where anything is. Okay. No, I forgot. Feel bad now. Wasn't my intention. These look like sparkle plants to me. Ooh. Whoops-a-daisy. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen.
So what's the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you?
Oh my god.
Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away?
What? I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
These blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with him.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done before you started.
What do you need?
Stop. It keeps exploding every time. I think it's the funniest thing.
You wish something more of me?
Got the keys.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed
So
to leave
be
in my
it.
custody.
Set me free and I will follow you against the blight.
Very well.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
I know you can't take yourself out, but that'd be really funny if you could.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Okay, go ahead and serve. Because we're gonna come up to these bandits up here.
Someone help us! Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Hello.
Hello, Sandal.
Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Off I go. What do you need? Ask away.
Ask you something. Never mind. How do I give gifts? I'll figure that out in a moment. beat these idiots.
Blood and damnation. Indeed. Of all the...
Sorry. Doggy needs to come with so I can kill the other doggies. Shit, I do this every time.
Run while you can. It's your time to die. Of all the...
Yes.
You are massive.
Let us end this! I am your
Have at you then!
So be it.
Yay! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Momosimo! We did it! Ba 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 ba.
Vashaden.
Indeed.
I'm off.
Distinctive landmark, otherwise unremarkable at this time. Okay.
Ah, something more exciting.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! No, we need to load from where I was. We need to load. We need to load. I accidentally set her on fire. I didn't mean to. Lonnie, you have to understand. I didn't mean to. I need to figure out how to give gifts. I wish to give my friends gifts. that coming.
Vashaden.
Indeed.
Can't kill me if I keep running. It's my ultimate strategy. I probably should have healed myself while I was running. Never mind, Sten gets to stay.
Why are we stopping?
We're working together. I think I should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
You're right. You were in the cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen Kuani before. Tell me about your people.
No.
Okay. Please?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
You said you were in the army.
I am.
What made you decide to become a soldier?
Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, elf.
What do you mean by that?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
We should get moving.
As you wish.
Oh, but I have approval from Sten. Sten. Let me heal you. No, it's doing so good. But now I don't have my +2 proof from Sten. So close. Fuck it, I'm using bombs. Okay, that should help a little bit. I'm just gonna save with all the effects I just did. Okay. Everyone sit and heal and regain. We're doing just fine. We're doing okay. Okay. No! I was so close. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, 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 it's fine. See what I do.
This'll do it.
Yeah. Actually, everyone's gonna get the health potions in their inventory. I'm not playing this game. No, I'm not. Okay. We good now? We good. Okay. Oh my god.
No mercy! 'Tis too easy.
Okay. Let's... 2. What does the lifestone do? Interesting. There's one big guys that way.
Breath alert.
Okay, so no bomb. No bomb. I'd run around and heal real quick. Goose. No, zoom. No, I would like to save, please.
I'm off.
Vashaden.
Indeed. What now?
Great. Nothing of really good use. Okay. Well, can finally pick that route that I've been meaning to. Dee 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 dee. Yay! We get a reward, guys! Let's go get it! Let's go get our reward! I didn't figure out what was on the other side. Let's go get our reward! Because we did a good thing killing those people. And we did.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Ooh! New screenshot. Oh my god, I've barely gone anywhere. Okay. Wait, I have another thing over here. Oh, there's more on the board. Okay. Can do that. Maker. Bears, elimination, maker site, and their hides are pretty. I don't want to kill bears. I don't want to kill bears. I can go retrieve a body for you. But I don't want to kill no bears. What was my thing? I was supposed to be doing it here. Okay, poison. Circle, Dalish, and rest and resupply. Oh my god, there's wolves now. We got her ass handed to us by some wolves. You fucking kidding me? Okay, 3 of these, so I just need to make 1 more. Okay, go do that. Oh, that's what's over there.
Now this should be fun.
Off I go. On it. All right.
Speak.
The reason the Mally was like, yeah, we did it, we killed those people. Did it, we did it, yay, Vomosimo, we did it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Maybe acid is the right move.
On it.
As you wish.
Yeah. I'm screwed. Yeah. dumb? Am I just doing this wrong? Okay. Okay, it should not be me running in. Instead, I'm gonna have you go first.
You will not leave us, then we must fight. Yes.
So now I'll go again. Boom, acid. Let's go see what's in their hole. Unless there's nothing in this hole. My bet's gonna be, yep, nothing. Woo! Love to see it. Right, guys, time to go back. Did I pick the ones from over there earlier? Yeah, I guess I did. I need to find more flasks. Bollocks. See if Baron, whoever his name was, has any.
So how is...
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Show me what you got. 2 files. More of that, and I need 2 more. So yeah, these should be good.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
I also like to see your wares.
Food to sell.
Show me what you've got. I need more flasks. Let's do about 20. still some things to do.
Food to sell.
Okay. Should be good now. Let's go give those out to the lady. And then we receive our reward. from
Cousin,
the
the temples
cherry.
said the mages in the tower out on my calendar are all turning into demons.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
yes, I did.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Yes. Yes. I like helping people. Even if it results in my ass getting kicked one too many times.
Why are you here?
Excuse me?
Obviously you are no priestess, but shouldn't you be running a shop or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me
Stan?
my place, Kunari?
Are you being
You are
sexist?
very brave.
It is not done.
But it is done. Do not be...
Stan,
Fashion.
you're no longer allowed in the group. You're being
I speak the
sexist.
truth. It is not I who is blind.
Look around you then. You see women throughout this land, fighters and mages both.
That has yet to be proven.
Which, that they
He's
fight,
speaking through
or that they
Alistair.
are female?
Either.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Alrighty. Save again. Let's go fight some wolves and bears and get more money. It's a good thing I saved my game. Never mind.
Blood and damnation.
Yes. Vashaden.
Dog's coming back. He's my little doggy. Me and my best friend Mo. He's a good dog. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
Yes.
Keep going.
The body of the boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. Oh no. Did I not get this earlier? Okay. Go back over here. Okay, well that's everything there. Oopsie. Just, you know, kind of destroying the natural wildlife. It's not my fault though, they put it on the board. And when they put it on the board, it makes me think that I'm helping people. We need a bath. Not you, Morgan. You look pristine as always. I need a bath. I am covered head to toe in blood. Hey kiddo, found your mom.
We found someone sleeping in our fields. In the hay.
Path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and
Get
air
over how big
held
the
their
hands
breath.
are.
All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Ooh, I get to level up though. Ugh, flaming weapon. Lightning seems fun. Oh, but I have Yeah, rejuvenate. Duh, I need that. Okay. What am I actually supposed to be doing now? Nothing. Yeah, looks like the only thing is there's one thing up here. That's right. Do you want the new? I got. There you go. Looking snazzy. I feel like I'll upload more again. Okay. Well, I guess this is it. Done all of my stuff. Yep. Unless there's a cutscene, I might actually end stream here. I lied. There's a cutscene. Don't mind me, I'm just having night terrors of a 3-armed dragon. Never mind, if this is camp, then. It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon? Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
We're at camp. We're at camp. So I do think this will be where we leave off for today. Such fun, such goody fun. Let's see. Anyone playing? If you just started. No. I need to turn my volume down. Excuse me, sorry. You know what, there's someone that is just starting. So I'm going to go over into my just chatting. We go ahead and double check the pronouns and such of this person. Kimmin. Twitch is being a right now. Okay. Believe she, her. Yeah. So we are going to read Brandy Boots. If I could type, that would be amazing. I'll see you all very soon. Bye. I lied, they won't let it. Somebody. Who? You know what? It's fine. I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.